cut the vlog off short yesterday because I had a really bad migraine. So it's the next morning and I drove to the beach. It is 7:30 and I just haven't really been in like a great mood. So I kind of need to like clear my head a little bit. I live about 10 minutes from the beach, so I decided to come here before it got too hot and just sit and relax. It's the nicest day and I honestly feel so much better. The beach is just so relaxing. It's so calm. I don't know if I can zoom in enough to see the birds, but they're like crashing into the water. I don't know, there's must be something on the top that they're eating, maybe something dead, I don't know. There's a boat in the background. The moon is right there. I got this new Laneige Glaze Craze Strawberry Sprinkles Tinted Lip Serum, and it smells so divine. It reminds me of like lip smackers, and I love that. It's such like a nostalgic smell. So good. And the applicator is like a little donut. It's so cute. Alright, I'm gonna head back because I have to clean the house a little bit. Saw this in front of me, picked it up, and I'm gonna throw it in the trash. And I'm gonna go get some Dunkin'. Okay. I feel like I really needed that. I don't know what it is. Recently I've been kind of struggling. And I kind of felt the need that I had to like get out of my routine a little bit because it was kind of driving me crazy. So, yeah. But enough of that. I'm gonna go to Dunkin' and get a cold brew, I think. Okay, just excuse my hair at this point. I just got my Dunkin' order and they didn't have the correct lid for the cold foam. I am back at home and I have to do some laundry really quick. I have Pilates around 1 p.m. So I have a little bit of time before I have to get ready. So I'm just trying to clean because if not, hours will go by and I will be doing nothing. It's like I'll go into a vortex of time and get nothing done. Come here, Bubby. Come here, my love. You're a little baby. Henry just turned 10, and it makes me so sad. I want him to get older. And Yoda turns 10, I think, in a couple weeks. But it makes me so sad. I don't want them to get older. I want them to live forever. I want you to live forever. And you're a big baby. Oh my gosh. Look how long you are. That's a long boy. Pew, pew. Okay, I just got out of Pilates. It was a really good workout. I'm so tired. Whenever I take 2 weeks off, it's like I can tell because kind of the mind-body connection isn't there. The workout was really good. We did mat tower and I just feel so much better. I feel stronger. I feel more like mentally clear after doing Pilates. So yeah, it was good. I'm glad I did it and I came even though I wasn't really motivated. So yeah, so now I'm gonna go get a green juice. So good. Now green juice after Pilates, it's so refreshing. I go to Summer Tap in Sarasota and they just get it right every time. Happy Easter. I am going to do my hair routine now. And this is what my hair looks like when it's damp. So I kind of have like wavy hair. I had really curly hair as a kid and now it's kind of just been, you know, wavy. And I'm in between cooking, so I'm making deviled eggs and they are boiling right now. So I'm going to do my hair care routine while those are boiling. First, I like to use the Pureology Color Fanatic leave-in spray. This has changed my hair. I really do think that using this has helped my hair get so much longer. I'll insert a picture of what my hair looked like before I started really looking at my hair care products and how I was taking care of my hair, because it just would not grow past a certain point. And yeah, so I really do think having a leave-in conditioner will help with not only heat protection, but keeping your hair moisturized. I don't ever like to put it on my roots because your roots will get greasy, at least mine do. So having a leave-in conditioner will help you brush through your hair. And I always start from the ends up. I'm always really delicate with the front of my hair because normally that's the first area that will break, because that's the first area that the sun sees, and normally that's where your baby hairs are. And also I get a money piece or, you know, front highlights, so sometimes that area will be a lot more delicate. Like a huge cowlick right here because I left my turby towel on too long, so it's like curling. So once I brush through my hair, then I will use K18, and this is the leave-in molecular repair hair mask. This is the real deal. It's not a cheap product, but you only need a very tiny amount, something like that. Honestly, that's probably even a little bit too much. And I'll emulsify it in my hands and make sure you get that root to tip. And normally I would have an additional heat protection, but I'm waiting for it to come in. I use the Redken, I think it's the one, I'm trying to think which one it is. It's up to 450 degrees, which I don't ever use that temperature on my hair, but I like that one as well. And it also adds volume. So I'm waiting for that to come in, or I would use that. And I have the Dyson Airwrap, and I really do contribute this to helping with the health of my hair, because I can just give myself a blowout. And I only put heat on my hair about, I would say maybe twice a week, and it's always with this. But it's really important to realize it can get very hot, especially in this area. It's really important to not get your hair wrapped up in this. So it takes some time to learn. I need to clean this out, obviously. And also making sure you're cleaning your filter. But yeah, so before I actually use this, I will actually use the blow dry attachment, so my hair isn't super damp when I'm using this one, because you want it to be a little tiny bit damp, because if you're trying to do a blowout with this and your hair is too damp, you're just going to be pulling on your hair and it's going to not dry as fast, so you're gonna be putting more heat on it. So I like to do kind of a rough dry before I actually use the brush attachment. Okay, sorry, I had to check on my eggs and put them in their ice bath. So now I'm gonna use this attachment and do a rough dry. So yeah.
Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night. In the time, nobody is losing. Faces merge and change, but your face remains the same. Swallows will be here by dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt. A significant life, just what it was needed. Clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice dead, and in the eyes of time, nobody's losing. Flowers will be here by dawn. When we finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it
I just got out of Pilates and I went to get a coffee. I got a caramel macchiato from Buddy Brew Coffee. I can tell it's starting to get so humid. Not only do I feel it, obviously, but my baby hairs always get really curly and it's very annoying. But I'm gonna go home and change. I have a laser appointment. And this is gonna be my last laser appointment before I leave for Tennessee. I don't know what is wrong with me. Recently, I've been so down, and I absolutely hate it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anytime the seasons change, I get so down, and I just do not like change. I don't know why. Like, I've been crying so much recently. I don't know what is going on. I don't know. But I need to snap out of it. Okay, I am back home. I went to get lasered and I am back. My stomach is killing me. I had some of those like Easter sweet tarts, which was a huge mistake because now My stomach is in shambles. So that's very sad. So I'm literally chugging water to get my stomach right again. So, but I have to freaking lock in because I have a lot of like work I have to do. I have to list a bunch of vehicles for a bunch of vehicles for shipping, and I have to set up a whole new shipping dispatch profile. Chair? Are you sitting in your little chair? He loves my office chair. Hi, Yoda. Because it's fluffy, huh? You like it because it's fluffy? Hey, cutie.